Hey you guys, welcome to Melissa Valentine's Nursery. My name is Melissa if you don't know me. Hey to my friends, and if you're new, welcome and have fun. So I had a plan to do weekend vlogs, and I was going to. But you know, if you watched yesterday, I did you guys, I don't have my spotlight on. I wake up with headaches sometime. Once in a while I wake up with headaches, and today is one of them. Let me turn this light on just a little bit. Oh God. I wake up with how come I can't? What's wrong with this damn thing? Oh God. It doesn't want to work. Oh my God. It doesn't want to work. This is the one that's temperamental. This light here, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is my favorite one though. All right, it's dimmed, but there's some light. So I did my collab with Tandra. After the collab, I made dinner and I passed the hell out. That's why I'm still on the same stuff from yesterday. I got hot coffee. Oh my God. So I got hot coffee, and usually I'm a cold coffee drinker. I brought me an English muffin. No, this is not an English muffin. This is a blueberry muffin. So we had a great collab yesterday. We did the collab. I made big ziti. But I made the top like a pepperoni pizza. Oh my, it was so good. Because I made my big ziti like normal. You know, I do ricotta cheese, and then I do like an Italian blend of, cheese and then mozzarella. And then you got your sauce. And once in a while, in a baked ziti, I'll put beef and Italian sausage, right? But I didn't do all that because I didn't know how I was going to go with the pepper. I thought it might be too much. So at the top, I put pepperoni, and then I put some garlic powder and some red pepper flakes and a little Parmesan. Like a pizza. I made it like a pizza. And then I debated to myself, what do I want to, what do I want to do there, if I wanted to add anything else. I didn't. So it's Sunday morning, and I don't know my game plan. I don't know if I'm going to add to this video or not. I don't know what my game plan is for today. I just know I woke up and I opened my eyes and I said, oh shit. Because those of you that know me know, you guys, I passed out on that couch. I do that every collab. I go home from work, I sleep for a couple hours, and then and then go to bed. I wake up, and usually we record like 3. I get home like 8:30 in the morning. So, you can't just go home and wind down straight from working all night, right? So I'm usually up until my body winds down. And when I got home, I was practicing my uke. I'm trying to get better at my ukulele. It kind of went to the wayward. I don't even know if that's a word, and I don't care. But it kind of went. So I was practicing, and I said, you know what? It'd be cool. One of my music books has Frozen. Let It Go. Is it Let It Go? Yeah, Let It Go. Let It Go. I'm taking my muffin top off my muffin. Anyway, so I was practicing that. And then Sandra texted me and was like, we doing the collab, right? What time? I'm like, 3. So coffee, listen, it's like my own personal Starbucks. So we did that. We were texting. I went to bed. I woke up in like a few hours because I'm not somebody who can just lay down and that's it. Like, it takes me time to fall asleep. So I slept a couple hours, and that was it. I was on the collab. We talked for over 3 friggin' hours. Listen, you guys. In real life, I'm not really a talker. Sandra brings it out of me. She brings it out of me. you know. And we talked about everything. If you didn't watch that yet, we talked about the fact that I have a portrait baby coming of myself. You know, Christmas, I wanted it to be for Christmas, but now I don't care. You know, I was worried about like the tariff situation, you know. Because let's face it, a lot of these kits are made in China. So I'm scared about tariffs. I know if you buy domestic, I don't think it's going to be that bad. But I was on Facebook, and that's the end of for a lot of you guys is Temu's, because somebody had said they bought something. They showed the checkout thing, the basket, whatever the hell it's called. And they had bought like $30 in Temu stuff, but they had a import fee of $46. I was like, holy crap. And then somebody bought diamond art from an overseas diamond art company. And they spent like $200 on diamond art. But with the import fees, it wound up being like $450 for import fee. So it's starting. I'm not going to worry until like diamond art, Temu, okay, whatever. Obviously, you know, Temu and I don't even know if people still use Wish. Obviously, that's, you know, from, you know, China, whatever. But I'm really worried about the hobby in itself. I know, you know, I just have to buy them. I think some people don't think if it's domestic, some people think that'll still be affected. I don't know. But I'm trying to get this headache to go away with this coffee because they say caffeine. And now my dumbass, I was supposed to get, I have no Tylenol, no ibuprofen, nothing, nothing like that. No aspirin. I need to get something today. So I don't have anything for this. So I said, let me get on here and do a little video with you guys. And I'll have my coffee and my muffin for this morning. And then when I feel better, I'll start to get dressed and everything. I just, you know, start getting ready for the day. But doing videos helps make me feel better. I really haven't, look, this is Joey from yesterday. My baby Joey, my baby. This is my portrait of my son, you guys. And unfortunately, I don't get to love on him much outside this room. I didn't realize how much it would hurt my son to get this portrait baby. And so I love on him a lot when I'm in here because I have to either bring him in my room if like I'm the mother, I get it, but it does break my heart. And then I said, well, I'll sell him. He was like, don't sell him. Well, what do you want from me? So I just love this baby, and I really, you know, I want to have him out and about more. It's just, you know, my son, I didn't realize it was going to piss him off so bad. And I love my son, you know. But I've got my portrait baby coming. And you know, I have my eyes on another baby on Reborns, but I got to stay off of there. You know, as friends, we send each other dolls we like and everything. And some babies I'm like, because we all have different tastes, you know, it's nothing. And then other babies, I'm like, oh man, you know, like I was telling if you made it far in the collab, sometimes I rewatch the entirety of the collabs. Sometimes I don't watch, but I was there. But, you know, so I know what we talked about. Because it's hard enough keeping up with everybody. It's hard enough keeping up with everybody. You know, all my friends who do videos. It's difficult, you know. So, oh, little baby boy. It's difficult. You know, especially when you work. Janice, she at, oh boy, Swirl Gang. Janice, she works and has her kids and everything. And it's difficult to catch up on everybody's videos. Like, I keep, Carla and Beth, you guys keep pumping them out every time I put my TV on. Carla and Beth. But, and for some reason, Christina's videos are not. Sandra's like, did you see the new one of Christina? And I'm like, how come it's not in my recommended? Like, she's one of my, you know, you guys, the muffin top is the best part of the muffin. I always say the best for last. So I got to actually put in Cuddles by Christina in my search. And then I'm going to check to make sure YouTube didn't unsubscribe me. Because they do that shit. I learned that. And what else? There was a tag I was going to do. But I don't know. I don't have the questions. So we won't do a tag. So, but I want to get on here and just talk about what's been going on, you know? I gotta go visit my grandparents. I still got 4 sets of grandparents. And one of them, I literally live in between the 2 towns. Well, my mom lives in my town, but she lives on the other side. Well, there's a bunch of different sides, but I live between my mom and my grandma. So I'm thinking about maybe taking a few babies to my grandma's house. Checking on them, seeing how they're doing. Maybe I'll bring them like my coffee cake. I bought coffee cake. We love coffee cake in this family. We can all tell, if you know me, we can tell who did the grocery shopping this time. Sandra's probably like, yeah. When Joe shops, any desserts is fruit. When I shop, I mix. I got blueberry muffins. I got coffee cake. You know, I did buy fruit. I bought a cantaloupe 2 days ago. It was the most gorgeous cantaloupe. Nice and big. I didn't pick it out. It was Instacart. And this morning I went to like pick it up and move it. The bottom is like nasty. And it wasn't like that 2 days ago. Because I got it on Friday and here it is. It's Sunday. But before I go out, like if I'm going to visit anybody, I got to start my laundry. I started it, to be honest, I started yesterday morning when I got home. Yeah. I hope that shit don't stink in my wash machine. Because, you know, I also, on Sundays, I wash my sheets. I do everything. Like, we take care of the chickens and the sheets and everything in the house. It's cleaning day. So, when we get to a certain point, hopefully before lunch, because it's probably like, let's say I woke up 7. I fed the animals and everything. I walked outside. Outside was like nice, cool, and sunny. But it was nice, cool, and sunny at 7:30 in the morning. So that tells me it's going to feel like hot shit at 2 o'clock. Like, I'm not even going to want to be outside at 2 o'clock. So I'm wondering if my head hurts. I don't know. It could be anything. I used to get tension headaches, blood pressure headaches, but I haven't put too much salt on anything. Now, I have been eating more candy because I even bought Twizzlers. And me and Joe, the pull and peel strawberry ones and then the regular Twizzlers. We flew through that shit. I mean, I still got Twizzlers. They were on sale. I couldn't resist. It's been a long time since I had Twizzlers. I think what I'm going to do is, you guys can see the sun kind of coming through. I'm going to try to find something to put him in and get it to where I can dress him. Because even though Joseph's not happy with him, I think I'm gonna take him to my grandma's house. And maybe Ella May. I don't know. I don't have a lot of boys' clothes. So we'll see. My head's starting to feel a little better. It's got to be the caffeine. What did I drink last night? I had a soda last night. Oh, man. You guys, my fridge was extra cold yesterday. And when it was extra cold, when it was extra cold, there was those little pieces of ice in that Coke Zero. Oh, when I had my pasta with it, it was like, oh. You know what? You ever drink some, like this morning, I don't normally do hot coffee. In the warmer months, I do iced coffee. In the cold months, like December, January, February, okay. But mostly my shit is iced coffee. But when I took the warm coffee today, the hot coffee, oh man, it was good. I'm gonna find some clothes and we will get him dressed. You guys, that was quick and easy. You couldn't tell, but I'm gonna tell you what we got here. So I bought 2 of these because I wanted to like twin my boys. I only have 2 reborn boys in this nursery. So I'm gonna have to bring you guys closer. I'm gonna dress them on the bed, sorta, I guess. I don't know. Bring you guys a little closer to me. I had went shopping at the Gap. You guys, we spend so much money on our dolls. I'm not beyond thrifting if it's nice. Like, Once Upon a Child, with Dallas's Once Upon a Child is amazing. She has happy mailed me. Well, we did Mother's Day boxes, me and Sandra, though we opened like 2 weeks ago. Her Once Upon a Child has the coolest shit for the girls. And with Dallas has a lot of my taste. And some of those clothes, it's Once Upon a Child. Some of them are not new. But when it comes to new clothes, like I have my favorites. I love how Copper Pearl feels. I love Kate Quinn. This is from Gap. It is a pair of regular pants. It's just woodsy, forest. The little booty has the teddy bear. So I'm going to put Joseph in this because we're going to go, I'm pretty sure we're going to go see my grandmother today. The fact is, my grandparents are like 90 years old. And my grandpa sleeps all day. That's all he does is sleep. He doesn't do anything else. So I'm taking my clothes apart. And no, I'm not going to wash these. They're light in color. And I don't think anybody put their boogers on it. If you watch a collab yesterday, Sandra was like, people could put their boogers on it. And that's a very small chance that someone's going to put their boogers on it. That could happen. But I don't think every piece of item was tainted by someone's boogers at the store. And I'm pretty sure these came in a bag. But I have my favorites of what I like to put my babies in, you know. And over the time of being in the Reborn hobby, you guys, I didn't put my light bright. I know it's a little dark, but I also don't want to kill my head. Let's see if I can brighten it a little bit. Why is it so friggin' dark in here? Is it because the sun's hitting like above my head? Let me try something. What's going on over here? I don't know. Is that better? Now it's looking weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Sorry, you guys. Maybe it's just me. But when you've been in the doll hobby long enough, you get a little particular. Now, I love box openings. I do. Me and Sandra talk about presentation, box openings, and that's very important. That is very important. And, you know, it's kind of like a double-edged sword because sometimes artists don't know what you like. So a lot of times with the clothing, you don't always keep the clothing. Now, I will say, I've had some box openings where I do love the clothing, or the clothing had sentimental value of some sort to me. You know, but the reality is, like, we shop for our own babies. You want a nice presentation. I have had amazing box openings, and they were amazing, but I didn't keep anything in them. You know, because you know what you like. You know what you like. And as I go further in this hobby, and especially since I have my own posse of babies that I like, I'm particular. I'm sorry. I'm particular. This top right here, Joseph right here, is a newborn. This is a copper pearl. This is a newborn top on him. So it fits him perfect. Now, Sandra and the Snuggle babies, she says get one size up, you know. Now the room's probably turning into a haze, like I'm smoking. I promise you I'm not smoking nothing. I don't have nothing good to smoke anyway if I wanted to. Now, I do have a hookah, but it's not in use. I think I did one video with me doing the hookah when I was with my ex, Sam. I hope he's doing good. I hope he's doing well. Like, it's just, we weren't meant to be. You know what I mean? I enjoy my time, you know, with myself. I mean, I don't know. Maybe older women understand. I don't know. Older divorced women understand. I have no idea. To each his own. But I kind of like the fact that I can make my own decisions, do my own thing. I mean, when I was married, I had a kind of like a thing where I was able to get what I wanted. But sometimes, you know how your significant other can make you feel a little guilt that you got something that you really didn't plan on getting, you know. Yeah, I'm going to dress him up nice. Actually, it's hot outside. Should I even put this shit on him? I don't know. I'm having trouble here. Because I don't... If I tilt the camera down too much, you guys will see my big ass. And as much as I don't mind you seeing my big ass, I don't think you want to see my big ass. I'm going to get him dressed. And then I got to get dressed. Get ready for the day and everything. Do my thing. But yeah, hold on, I'm trying to get him going. This might be a little too big on him. This is Gap 0 to 3 months. Now this Sculpt right here, Sandra, you're going to have to help me out in the comments. This is the Victor Sculpt. This is the same. All I know is this is the same artist as the Sam. If you know the Sam Sculpt. That's all I know. Sandra is really at Sandra Frozen in Time Reborns. She's amazing at, what is she amazing at? She's amazing at a lot of things, but she's amazing at the sculptors, knowing her sculptors. I don't know the sculptors. I mean, I know some. I know the popular ones. I mean, I'm sure this one's a popular one too. I don't know. Oh my God. I'm going to have to roll these pants up. I feel like one of my grandmas rolled everything up on us. And I think I inherited that. My little baby bunker boy, yes. My little bunker, yes. Okay, maybe. Oh, look at the little Joe. The little Joey. Hold on. I don't want you to spill my coffee when I show you to your aunts and uncles. My little baby boy. My little baby boy. Yeah, he's got... Oh, man. Look how big these pants are on him. Shit. I didn't mean for them to be that big. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to really roll these pants up. He'll look like he's wearing, you know, way back pants. Way back when. You know how we're doing way back Wednesdays? Way back pants. We're doing the way back. Okay. My little boy, yes. You know, they grow up so fast. And then they get attitude problem. He looks so good. He looks so good. I just wish it was his newborn. I'm learning that all my babies are newborn sizes. but you can't get as much, you know, like you can't, you know, find as much. He looks great. He looks wonderful. My baby boy, my baby boy, my baby boy. So he's ready, and I'll take him to Grandma's house. Joey's gonna have to deal with it. So I got him dressed. And who else do I want to take? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm also not sure if I want to clip videos together, because I can't do more than like an hour and a half of videos, because that's like a 6-hour upload, or just make clips and upload them. And that'll give you guys time to, if you're going to watch them all, to watch them in increments. I know Saturdays are everybody's busy days. My head's feeling a lot better, by the way. So that's a good thing. What else do I want to tell you guys real quick before I go? So I also forgot that I actually have a haul. It's been in my cradle, sitting there. Let me get this shit off the table, okay? It's been sitting there. And so I'm going to tell you what I got. Okay, so apparently I bought myself, hold on, let me look at the sizes real, 0 to 3 months, everything 0. I hope it works out. So I was online and I got this copper pearl. I don't know when I did the shopping, you guys. To be honest, I can't tell you. I don't remember. I just know this stuff has been sitting in my cradle for a minute. Let's see. Now, I do like cherries. Cherries and strawberries and stuff like that. This is copper pearl. It's very soft. And I believe I got this stuff on Amazon. Short sleeve bodysuit, buttery soft fabric, breathable, lightweight. Okay, designed by Copper Pearl in the USA. What the hell was that? Something banged in the other room, and I will look at that after I'm done. So I got this, which is really cute. I know in the future, I don't know why I'm in this 0 to 3 month mindset. I think it's because there's more options. And if I can't get it in newborn, I'll get it in 0 to 3. Maybe, I don't know. But that's cute. Okay. So copper pearl right there. And then I got this thing. Let me tear into it. This is Gerber. I thought this was cute. This is the top, and it's like that gauze stuff. Gerber, 0 to 3 months. And then it comes with a pair of bloomies you put underneath. And I thought that was cute. That was cute. Or maybe it goes, I don't know which way it goes, because the bottom half doesn't have a tag in the back. I guess I'll just have to, maybe that's the back ass. Yeah. All right. So I thought that was cute. And that's a Gerber thing. There are ferns on there. And that's summery, you know. And then, you guys have seen this over and over. Sandra had bought it at one point. Then we bought it with Alice. And we loved it. Look, the sun's coming on my head now. I'm looking like Morticia. So these were on sale for $13 a piece. I don't know if that's the cheapest that they were on sale for, but I do remember getting these. You guys, I got the stuff at different times. You see? Sandra at Sandra Frozen on Time Reborns, she had her olive in this. And I thought that was so cute. So cute. Gymboree. And of course I got 0 to 3 months. So I believe Sandra put this on Olive, and Olive's a preemie. She was drowning in it. So if she could drown in it and look decent in it, then my newborns can drown in it and look decent in it. And then what I really wanted, because I wasn't too sure about getting the pink, what I really wanted for Joseph, which I could have put him in today, is this one, the white one. Sandra had her Lena Sculpt, her Jack, her baby portrait baby in it. And I absolutely love this. I love this. It's still Gymboree. And I thought that was really nice. So, those are really nice clothes. They feel great. I'm glad I got them. I just wish I would have acknowledged that I had them sooner. I could have opened them on the damn collab yesterday. You know what I mean? So, you guys, that's it for right now. I like doing 30-minute videos. It's easy to upload for me. It's much simpler to upload. In the future, I'll probably do vlogs. But right now, today, you know, I woke up with a headache. I'm trying to get my schedule back on my every Sunday type schedule. Because, like, I got to start laundry. I got to take care of the house. I got to do things today. And I would like to go see my grandmother. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on that. So, oh my God, this sun, Jesus. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for watching. The sun is literally, I'm going to have to put some like blackout shades or something, not window, if I'm going to do windows this early. Because I used to sit on the other side, remember? And my nursery looks much better over here. Like this, the way the setup is. It's just now I'm learning. When I do my videos, it's like blinding in the mornings. Sunrise is right behind my house. And this is the back ass of my house. So, all right, you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Check out Sandra's last solo video. Not the one I'm in, the one before. Check it out. That's all I'm going to tell you. And as always, have a beautiful day. Until next time. Bye, you guys.